Hello, this is Leonard Buchanan. This is my speech. Today I'm going to be talking about a person that we all probably know about. We're talking about Earvin Johnson. You may not know him as Earvin Johnson, but Magic Johnson. Yes, I'm talking about the basketball player turned businessman. Now, to me, Magic Johnson is the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Yeah, I know about Jordan and his exploits, but Magic not only is a basketball player, but he has overcome major obstacles in his life. We're going to talk about his early childhood. He grew up in Michigan, and early on, he was taught by his parents a healthy work ethic, which translated into basketball. He became a great high school basketball player. He was coveted by many colleges. He chose to stay close to home and go to Michigan State University, where he's done something very few basketball players have done. In a 4 year span, he won championships at every level. He won a high school championship. 2 years later, at Michigan State University, he won a college championship. And then the next year, as the number one pick in the NBA draft, he led the Los Angeles Lakers to their first NBA championship in a number of years. Also, along the way, he met someone who would become a good friend, talking about Larry Bird. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, as many of us old enough to know, formed a rivalry and renovated two teams, the LA Lakers and the Boston Celtics, two of the most storied teams in NBA history. They rejuvenated them, brought them back from the dead, one would say. Magic Johnson played for 12 years in the NBA, winning 5 NBA championships, sharing the spotlight with Larry Bird. Much of the money today in the NBA is a direct result from Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Everything they did on the court translated pretty much to money. Um, Magic's career was cut short because in 1991 he found out he had HIV. Back then, many of us didn't know the end result of HIV, so most of us figured that he was going to die. But Magic took it in stride and said, hey, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to move forward. Helps to have a lot of money to be able to do that as well. But sure enough, 20 years later, he's still here today. And he's doing great things. Not only is he a businessman today, Magic is a visionary. He has movie theaters. He has Starbucks. He has foundations. You name it. He's done it. And he's still very active with the Los Angeles Lakers today. He's also active owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's part of a partnership that bought the LA Dodgers for a record $2 billion. That's something. And quietly as it's kept, he still works with the Los Angeles Lakers. And not only that, he is very active in trying to bring professional football back to the city of Los Angeles. So Magic's got a lot of things going on his plate. My wife likes to joke with me about the day that he announced that he was HIV positive. She likes to tell everybody that I was on the verge of tears, and as quiet as it kept, I probably was. This is the man that I probably look up to most in the business world and in the sports world. Many of us see these guys as dumb jocks, but, well, I think he's dispelled that notion and he's become a true businessman and a visionary. Again, I'm talking about Earvin Magic Johnson, not just the basketball player, the businessman, the husband, the father, the visionary. Thank you.